Now let us discuss the formation of endospores. The formation of endospores is through a process called sporulation or sporogenesis. So this occurs when the bacterial cell is deficient in nutrients. So the formation of endospore is a complex process. That is, it occurs in 7 stages and they are named from S-I to S-VII. So the first step is the formation of axial filament. So in this step, the genetic material of the bacterial cell is oriented in the exact central plane of the bacterial cell. So first step, the genetic material of the bacterial is oriented in the exact center of the bacterial cell. The stage 2 is the formation of the septum. That is, a plasma membrane invagination grows into the lumen of the cell and a septa is formed there, and this septum is called the Forespore septum. And this formation results in the separation of a small portion of the DNA from the rest of the genetic material. That is, the smaller portion as well as the larger portion of the bacteria consist of DNA. Next is the stage 3, and in this stage the engulfment of the Forespore occurs. That is, the membrane of the mother cell grows continuously and it completely engulfs the newly formed immature spore. So, the engulfment of the Forespore now is covered by 2 plasma membranes and an intermembrane space. Next is stage 4, and in this stage the formation of the cortex occurs. So the formation of cortex occurs between the intermembrane space, that is, space between 2 membranes. So a large number of calcium as well as diplonic acid is accumulated in this stage. So the next stage is the stage 5, and in this stage the formation of protein coat occurs. That is, a protein coat is laid over the cortex. So the next step is the step 6, which is the spore maturation, and in this step the core becomes increasingly dehydrated. That is, the water is lost from the core by osmosis. So the cell becomes metabolically inactive. So the next step, which is the last step, is stage 7, and in this stage the enzymatic destruction occurs. That is, the spore mother cell is destructed and the endospores is being released. This diagram explains the overall process of sporulation, or also known as sporogenesis. That is, the formation of endospore. Stage 1 to stage 7 is explained in this diagram. Stage 1 is accumulation of the vegetative DNA at the center. Stage 2 is the separation of the DNA by a septa. And next is the stage 3, and in this stage the bacterial cell engulfs the endospores. That is, the developing endospore is being engulfed by the cell. In the next stage, the cortex develops around the DNA, and the next stage, the protein coat, often known as the spore coat, develops. And in the next stage, the maturation of the endospore occurs. Now, the matured endospore is being released by the destruction of the bacterial cell. This explains the overall process of sporulation or sporogenesis. Hope the concept is clear. For more such videos, do subscribe to our channel. If you like the video, please like and share with your friends.